Are live.
Oh, hell. Stumbled over my words there. Try to say.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, it's Friday.
Welcome back. We are
Um,
revisiting.
Martin's not here yet. Hopefully he's here later, which he should be.
Yes, and we'll have to fill him in if he hasn't filled himself in. Alrighty. So welcome back to Long Live the Queen. Where we last left off, we were at week 4. I think we'll just give a little bit of time here before we actually load into the game.
Yeah, so while we're waiting, let's go over what happened last time. So, the last thing we did was look at one screen for a really long time.
Yeah, we were at more or less you guys dissected the entire game.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? How's it going?
But before that, we had visited our cousin in like the yard area.
Yes, yeah.
And there was a snake that had snuck up behind us, and what is it? The lady that showed up.
Yes, the lumen lady, the friend of the mother.
Like, hey, hold still, but we didn't have a certain stat up high enough, so we flinched, and then it got our cousin bit by the snake, and then our aunt came in and was like, "We're leaving." Have they actually left yet?
Yes, they leave immediately after that skill check fails. Can you speak, Ross?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, yeah, you're louder now. I had you turned down since the last time we had a call. Hopefully that's good.
So, they left. We didn't actually speak to the Lumen Lady, did we?
I think we spoke to her once to learn about the Lumen Crystal and whatnot, and we failed the lore check.
That's right.
We didn't go any further than that. The last thing she tasked us to do is find out where our crystal is, which I believe we have to speak to the king.
The king, got it. We gotta talk to dear old dad.
Dear old papa.
Alrighty.
I think this is a good amount of time. Let's get into the game. Alrighty. So, we're afraid, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to kind of remember what we completely were doing here. Alright.
Wait, what the? Yep, you did update the information, right?
Yes. Did it not update?
It might just be the app glitching, or it might just be because we just started streaming, but it just says live.
It says we're Monstrum. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me change that real quick. That one's good.
Well,
that one's good.
And it's in recent broadcasts. It says, "Long live the Queen." 36. The title we set.
Yeah.
But for some reason, under the actual live thing, it's showing that it's showing a thing from Monstrum, and it just says live.
Whack. Well, I updated it now, so I hope it just changed.
Do we blip out for a second?
Did we?
Because it's counting the thing from that we when we just started. It's counting that as 2 minutes ago, and it says 0 views, and it's under recent broadcasts.
That's odd.
Huh. Okay, whatever. We seem to be fine now. All right. So yeah, week 4. We're afraid. Oh boy.
Okay. So we have a current penalty to our demeanor and weapons, intrigue, and military. But I don't think we have to worry about military for now, anyways.
I say do production. Production. Yeah.
Alrighty. That's only one class. What other class do you want to do?
Yeah. Go back.
Just saying, having court manners is always good.
You know what? Why not? Let's go for it.
Court manners?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Because court manners is proper etiquette for all situations, which can apply to not saying bad words or necessarily just not using the incorrect words in higher status people. Okay, for first class in the morning, we learned that Sunset Bay, off the coast of Duchy, Mazomba, is the prime location for fishing, which, based on the map that we found in between streams,
I can open that up.
Mazomba is north of where we are, which we are currently on an island in the middle of a river that's divided between Mazomba and another country, which I believe is the one that our father is technically the Duke of. In the afternoon, she got a big forehead. For week 4 afternoon, we reviewed the correct greetings for the guests according to rank, and when to extend our hand to another. All nobles expect to do their due honors.
Okay, alright, now here comes...
Oh boy.
The part. The part? The
part.
Just the part, that's it.
The castle seems a lot quieter without Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. I don't think we ever got to speak to the other 2 siblings. We only got to speak to Charlotte.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We only care about her. It's certainly not empty though. It seems that we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. But her mother said she's okay.
Oh,
so I guess it turned out alright. Uh-oh. We failed our poison check. Maybe she has a guardian angel. Yikes.
Alright, well we gotta get it done. We gotta go talk to Dad. Let's go talk to the father.
Alright. You can always revisit her and she'll say some more dialogue about it. Thank you for the host, Gavin.
Oh, Gavin give us host? Hell yeah. Now let's go talk to the father.
Yes. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal?
I'm glad that's what we're starting with.
Yeah. You want to be the king since we don't have Martin.
Martin's gone for now. It's in a safe place.
Can I have it? Just can I have it?
Oh my god.
No. But it's mine.
Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you are still a child.
Oh man, we just got told off. And that made us willful.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, so we're very willful now. You still want to probably get rid of Afraid so we can keep this, because this is good for building military intrigue and it's just that. Thing is, we cannot build economics with this, and economics will be very, very useful. So we might need to shift our tides on what we're gonna need to learn now.
Yeah. You know what? Let's get a bit more poison training in.
Great idea.
And then maybe some public speaking.
Public speaking, I see. Are you sure you don't want to go with any of the buff stats for now?
Let me see. Oh, actually, yeah, you know what? Let's do some... Let's do some logistics.
Logistics?
So poison and logistics.
Alrighty. For week 5 in the morning, we learned that certain poisons will counteract each other, such as either on their own would kill the victim, but a carefully applying a matching amount of the other will cure.
Okay.
And we learned in the afternoon that about the types and the amounts of food required for an army on the march, and how long they will remain editable. Editable. Yeah. One of the maids approaches you for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. Sedna? That's Talassi, the domain of our southeast. Thank goodness we had that. It's very important that we have that information. They've brought you a letter and a gift. Condolence of the death of. Deeply regret. Best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace! It might not be appropriate for me to wear a man's gift in public, though. People would think it means something.
How would?
So whenever someone of higher nobility gives another one, specifically a woman, jewelry, it's because they're asking for their hand in marriage.
Got you.
And we learned that because of court manners.
Oh.
Had we had not learned it, we would have just wore it anyways and been like a little girl, pretty jewelry, and we would have probably given a wrong, kind of view on things. But it's up to us if we want to wear it or not wear it. Oh, and Talassi is an ally to us.
Well, shit, man.
Because we're already on good terms with Talassi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I would hate to not wear it. You know what I mean? So.
But I mean, it's not like it means anything negative. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's just that when you wear it, you could lead to suspicions.
Yeah. Let's do it. Whatever.
Alrighty. I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm the princess, and I want my jewelry. What a Chad. Okay.
Go for some new earrings.
So now that we have spoken to Father, we have new dialect for.
Yeah, let's go back to her. Let's see what she has for us.
My father says I can't have my crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. Would you like to voice her?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Give me a moment.
One.
I'm gonna just read it in my normal voice. There may not be. Oh my god. Oh, there may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of Illumin to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. Oh my god.
Also, yeah. It tells you here, like I said last stream, you have to be a Lumen in order to learn the Lumen skill tree. Okay. It doesn't even appear on the classes set.
Ah, okay.
Well, what am I supposed to do about it?
I was waiting for you to speak. The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You're the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action.
Okay? Oh, drastic action.
Drastic action.
All right, we have three answers or three choices here. We can either be, submissive and just wait until you're older, try to find a way, or ask what the drastic action is.
We should.
I've only done this one way.
We should ask to clarify what drastic action this is.
Okay. What do you mean by drastic action?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Okay.
Jareth's kind of wilding out here.
We're gonna kill the king. That's what's gonna happen. Try to reach the crystal. If you can't, come and talk to me again. Okay. So at least now we know kind of what to be expecting if we go back to her.
Yes. That's if we can't get it at all costs. But
yeah,
what we need to do is get into the treasury, which treasury means money, and money means economics.
Got you.
Thing is, we can't do anything about that now because we have a negative debuff. Nothing we learn will actually have an impact. Oh, by the way, they also the courier from Talassi, they usually send a letter and gifts before they attend a location. So they send it to us, meaning they might be meeting us sometime soon.
Okay. Got you.
I wish we could play Mario Kart on stream. I don't have anything to stream that to.
I don't have any way to set it up right now. Let's go with... Let's do some...
Because we can still learn about other people.
Yeah, let's do some... Let's do a bit more internal affairs and do naval strategy.
Alrighty. Boop. In the morning, we learned that our maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nyx, claims kingship of the old Merva line and originally asked your mother for the title of the duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage, and as a compromise, our mom created her brother Duke of Merva.
Okay.
So, and in the afternoon, we learned that the sea is not something you hold, it's something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. As you are walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go say hi. Hello. I wanted to say hi, but she's a hello girl. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in robes of a priestess. They're very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so not to disturb them, and at that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was it a servant? A thief? Or an assassin? What do we do?
Let's not climb up to look over the head.
We could.
No.
If you had the right skills.
That's a bad idea. I guess call the guards? Because that is rather suspicious.
Okay. Guards? Yeah, she just straight up yells as loud as possible.
I didn't think it would be. Alright, I thought we'd just
However, by the time,
hey.
yeah, by the time a response is organized and directed to the area beyond the palace, there's no sign of an intruder.
Okay.
You wonder if you were only imagining it. I don't think I've ever played that section any different. I've always either chosen that one or run and hide.
Let's see.
So we are extremely willful, and if we wanna, we can visit the treasury now. But it's question marks because we don't know what could happen. We either meet the qualifications or we don't.
What'll bring down our willfulness?
The opposite, so yielding, which would be attending the court.
Let's go.
Or playing with toys.
Let's go get some yielding. Let's go attend some court.
Oh yes. Sitting in the court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father, and it may be important for your future. I never knew what that meant. I'm not sure if there's like a special dialogue thing that happens if you go there enough times. Alright. Okay. So we are currently depressed now. Mood. Literally. But that frees up our economics debuff.
Finally frees up that. So, let's get some...
And specifically, our treasury is more of an accounting role rather than a trade in production, but they do go hand in hand.
So, yeah, let's get some accounting and let's see what else.
Just saying, since it is the kingdom's treasury, we have to be well versed in accounting.
Okay.
We have a buff to expression. That's always good.
What would you recommend in the expression side of things?
For a certain event, having some voice and instrument will be good. And in another event, decoration is always a safe call.
Let's do some voice. So, accounting and voice.
Also, there's something that can pertain to all three of these later on in the timeline. In the morning, we practice the voice, and we practice deep breathing exercises to build up our ability to sustain a note. In the afternoon, we brush up on some basic mathematics with the help of an, what is that? Abacus? Abacus. Don't actually know what that is, and I feel like I should.
Give me a moment.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's one of those slidey boys.
Oh, the slidey one?
It's on the rail, the little rails. And
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's that thing.
That's cool. So,
right,
anyways,
what do we have going on here?
As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. So we failed the elegance test. But yes, we did pass that one. Had we not, we would have bumped into her. Or she would have bumped into us. Okay, so we're depressed. Mm-hmm. So we can either get rid of that and become afraid and gain new buffs and debuffs, or just continue on as we are now. Which, there is no neutral options. We can only just become more depressed and afraid.
Oh, could it be?
Oh my, it's Martin.
Oh my. You know what? Let's take a walk in the gardens.
All right. I missed. Quite a few events, honestly.
Yes. So, Martin, before we get into this, Manny?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how things ended off last stream?
Remind me.
So, while we were in the garden when the snake bite happened?
Hello?
Yes, we were.
Okay. Hello, Martin?
Hello. Sorry, I switched. I finally figured out why my second screen wasn't plugged in.
Okay, so, last time, there was a snake that had slithered behind us, and, as it was approaching, or getting ready to strike, the Lumen Lady, told us to be still, but we didn't have a certain stat up high enough, so we freaked out, moved, and we got our cousin, bit. So they left because of that.
Oh, fuck.
And then, what else? Oh yeah, the Lumen Lady pointed out, Juliana, that's her name, pointed out that that snake isn't native to our land, so it might have been placed there.
Ah, God, this is stressful, because have we gotten to use any of the stats we've actually worked on yet, or have we been wasting our time?
We've had some failed checks in past ones. Like, most recently, Reflex.
Yeah, we just passed Reflex.
Oh, good.
One of the many Reflex tests.
We aren't completely wasting.
What else? We talked to Juliana after that event and asked about,
Oh yes, court manners. We've received a gift from the lands to our southeast, in Talassi. They sent us a note and some jewelry, but as the current ruler of Talassi is a male, that was a sign of potential courtmanship, and we decided to wear the jewelry anyways.
Since we're in good standing with them.
Wait, we got courted and we fell for it?
We let it happen, because we don't need no mans. We're our own woman with jewelry.
Hey.
What was I saying about the...
Oh, about Juliana and the
Oh yeah,
stuff?
so we talked to her afterwards, and she told us about our mother and how... What is it, a stone? Every lumen has a stone?
Ah, yes, the crystal.
The crystal. Yes, that's right. But we don't have. So it's our mother's crystal that goes on to us, right?
Yes.
And the king sent it to be guarded in the treasury. So the king doesn't want us to have it until we're queen. But
Can we bag it?
So we could wait, or we could attempt to go take it. We haven't made the decision yet.
What's our dad gonna do? Take it back from us? Like, worst case scenario, he gives us a turn talking to. Best case scenario, find out our magical destiny.
But anyway, go ahead, Manny.
The thing that's guarding it is that's another skill check.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's because yeah. So that ties in with our
economic skill.
Yeah. But
Wait, what? We need economics to pull a bank heist on our dad?
Yes, apparently. But
we're just too dumb to enter the treasury. We barely know what 1 + 1 is right now.
Oh my god. How old are we again?
We're 14.
Right? Yeah.
We're 14 and we.
Shh. We bad at math, but we're gonna rule the entire kingdom of Nova.
I mean, all we really need is a sword. What else, right?
Math skills.
Fuck man.
We never knew it, but math would come out eventually, even before school starts again.
All my homies hate math. Yeah, let's keep it.
Alright, a walk in the fresh air.
Sorry, is my audio better? I'm using an actual mic.
You do seem to be cutting out every so often on my end.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's on my end too, but it's not bad. You are a bit loud.
Am I?
Should I try turning them down?
Speak again, Martin.
Yeah.
That's alright. Yeah, it's good. Alright, so yeah, let's keep going.
Alright. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget about the burdens on your shoulders. Not for long, though. Alright, we're still willful. Which
but
now...
you know what? We're less depressed.
That is true, but now we can't do anything in economics again.
That might be true. Alright, so... oh boy. Okay. Alright, Martin, what are you thinking here, Martin?
Let's see. We haven't... I may be a little bit one-track minded, but it seems we haven't done any... Have we?
Any what? Uh-oh.
I don't know. He's cutting out for me too. Maybe you might be a little bit too far away from your microphone.
9 o'clock is very lucky. I said mystical.
Ah, yes. We have not put anything into mystical.
Alright, so...
And I mean, if we're gonna... Okay, so do we want to steal our rock back from our dad, or are we gonna...
We kind of need to if we want to at least progress their storyline and gain access to the Lumen Tree.
Oh. That's how we gain access.
Yeah, we don't get the class until we become a Lumen ourselves. That's another thing that Juliana has specified.
I was thinking we need some training before we got our rock. That's the case. Never mind then. Well, what check did we fail to? What check did we fail to?
It was. Well, we actually haven't failed it yet, but it has to do with economics since it's the treasury.
How did our cousin needed to pay this?
Oh, that was. Oh, what? That wasn't. Oh God, what was that? I think it was composure. It was composure.
Oh yes, yeah, it was composure.
But right now we have a debuff to that, so.
Public speaking.
Public speaking.
Okay, yeah.
You guys both like public speaking a lot. What about our second class? Currently it's on economics, but we have a current major debuff.
Well, I don't do swords again.
Wait, what did Martin say?
Swords again. Manny,
Swords?
you've beaten this game. How often does combat skills come in?
Combat skills come into play if you survive long enough. And also it depends on what path you take when it comes to the kingdom around you. I've only needed to use combat. I've used combat every run, but for the most part, it comes in handy at the ending parts of the run.
We don't. I mean, I figured.
It's always good to have it built up already, but it depends on what kind of country you're already ruling by the time you get to that point.
You know what? I feel like, Martin, we might want to do a swords class for this.
All right.
Build it up a bit.
I agree. I think we should.
Alrighty. A long-term investment. So for week 8 in the morning, we practice our tongue-twisting sequences of syllables to improve our enunciation. In week 8, we practice slow swings to move our blade to precisely mark targets, building up our muscles and control. Hello, Hunter.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh yes. Who should we give back the role of the king to Martin again?
Oh yeah, Martin.
If I'm not cutting out too badly.
You seem alright.
What voice did I use?
A very justified kingly voice.
There's a man here to see you. She's crowdfunding for our project.
That worked out pretty well.
Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with.
Alright.
Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters, which can be moved and reused.
Oh shit, he's making a printing press.
Yeah. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mold and cast the type.
Do books not exist yet?
Not in our kingdom. Well, actually, they only exist to the very, very high nobles. This man is trying to make it common spread.
Well, do we want to be classist?
I would say we should invest it, but let's continue on.
See, from a noble standpoint, completely, and from a personal standpoint, I actually can't see. I don't see this going bad for us. Go ahead.
Sadly, I don't think we're allowed to get any Twitch Prime subs right now. I think we're too small of a channel. Eventually, though, if we do grow into like a very vast
that
thing.
unlocks a partner.
Yes.
Which we need 50 followers for that, and then a certain number of days streamed, hours streamed, and average viewer count. Which I think average viewer count's 3. Number of days streamed is 7, and hours is 8, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we don't have that available to us yet. All we really need is the follower count, because we can easily
yeah, we can easily knock out those streamer hours.
Shall we continue?
Yes. With this system, we will be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now, and make copies to send all over the world.
This seems good. I like this.
How much money do we have?
Uh-oh. Well,
we failed the check of production and trade.
Would that really be worthwhile? Absolutely. We should totally do that. Can we even do that, or did we just that check failed? Did that just screw us?
That just screwed us.
Oh.
To answer your question, Hunter, whenever you have Prime, Twitch Prime activated already, it always shows you as a crown. Until your Twitch Prime, subscription ends. But to continue on, I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We are not interested.
Are you kidding? What are we like? Oh my god, we're supposed to have so much foresight in this.
Yeah, you really do.
Next thing you know, we're gonna die because we don't know what horses are. Like,
Oh boy.
Or they're gonna get a taste of meat and come running towards us.
Okay, so we are currently overpowered and willful. We can get rid of that by attending court, and we'll have a new set of skills.
Let's attend court again. Let's do it.
Alrighty, we shall
let's
become.
fucking go.
If you look at a horse hard enough, it dies first. Suiting in court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father, and it may be important to your future.
Okay, so same dialogue things last time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
All right.
no, we are refilled the bed.
We are the depressed.
Oh.
Aw, man, like, was that really important? I just feel like the determined.
Oh, by the way, that having acquired that guy's proposal would have given us some dialogue tests at the end of the game, if we make it to coordination.
If we make it.
Yes.
It
It doesn't matter if we're dead.
Martin, I'm noticing we have nothing in history, but then again, we also don't have a buff.
I say we obviously economics is suddenly.
Yeah, that's.
I say
I
we
gotta
power
agree
level
with
it.
you
I say we just dump everything.
What are we dumping it into?
Trade in production.
Trade and production? Are you sure? Because just saying,
Yes.
trade and production is like strictly knowing where locations are and where raw materials are. Accounting is the actual use of money and math.
Oh, wait, is trade not important though?
Well, I mean, if you want this to go beyond 50, you're gonna need this one to be at least 20. Or 25, I mean.
Yeah, trade and accounting.
Alrighty.
What do you think, Seth?
I think it's good.
Alright, because yeah, this has to do with treasury, profits and expenditures, and this one has to do with how goods are bought and sold between locations. So in the morning, we study about the manipulation of larger quantities through direct calculations and using written numbers instead of the abacus.
Abacus.
Yes, that's the way. And in the afternoon, we learn that even the smallest of villagers has a central market where locals can trade whatever they have grown or made with others who have different skills. Oh, we've got another event.
Oh.
Banyon, the Duke of Marie, and the Earl of Serentiatus.
You have this? Okay.
This man, he's single. He's 31 years old, and his sister is Bryn, the Duchess of Hellas, and he has another brother named Bennett, the Earl Consort of Dis.
This dude is without a doubt here to flirt with us.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
Alrighty.
Your Highness, ugh.
Whoa.
We're gonna. Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking stumble over words here. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Oh my god. Okay.
Wow, what a.
That sentence.
Thank you.
Thank you.
However, I must call for your aid. The
Exionite.
Exionite occupation of the country of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back.
Oh, see, we would know who these guys are, and who he is, and where he's in charge of, had we had learned Novan history and normal history.
Let me guess, we're gonna fail a check? Are we gonna fail a check? Is that what's gonna happen to you?
Maybe.
Wait, that was foreign affairs, though. That wasn't anything history related.
Yeah, that's
we literally have foreign affairs.
No, we have internal affairs. We have not learned. No. We don't have enough foreign affairs. I believe we needed foreign affairs 40 or something like that.
What? 40?
This game is stacked. You're definitely gonna die.
Anyways, I know that there's been problems with the Ixion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying southern Marie. But we do know military. We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out if we want to make it a fight of it. Just saying, they're on land.
Yeah.
But we haven't learned anything about strategy on land.
I see.
So we can either try to negotiate.
Hold on, pushed hard into our.
We gotta eat the rich, Elodie.
We've done.
We haven't done diplomacy yet. If we try to negotiate, it'll go on to the next week, I believe, and then we'll get preparations. Otherwise, we go straight into battle. And it's not gonna only just be our army, it's gonna be our army and that guy's army.
We've done a lot of stuff about.
About what?
I talked big about Iron Fist and Daring Emperor last time. I said.
The only solution is war.
Hello, Martin. What do you say?
I mean, and Manny knows, so I'll probably sound like a clown.
I do.
Anyway, I feel like our options are as weak. To answer around the.
Because you can answer this in different ways when you negotiate. There are 4 other options.
Oh, there's options? Negotiate.
Because if we go prepare to battle, we're going in, we're throwing down. But if we negotiate, you have other ways to get out.
This game has proved itself in the fact that you're not really skilled in every subject. I think
the Chad War versus the Virgin negotiation.
It occurred to me. Try to negotiate, fight but if we just go straight fight, then we have no chance.
Just saying though, the Virgin negotiation can lead to some Chad answers.
So are we?
If negotiations fail, we can go to battle.
Yeah, you will go to battle.
So you know what? Yeah, I do. You know what? Yeah,
Martin, look at your
phone.
phone.
Yeah, I know. Lilia just told me to should just go straight to. And I mean, on the other hand, okay.
War is still an option if we do go to negotiate. Just saying.
If we go straight to battle, then if we win, the negotiations can be our turn. Because if we negotiate and battles start, even the negotiation, we're gonna have to give something up, you know. Yeah. But if we go straight.
If we're smart enough though, we won't have to give up much.
Or we could give up nothing and win.
We're gonna lose lives.
Okay. I'm thinking we negotiate.
I think we should negotiate. If you're gonna put it that way.
Because you're putting in your own army with another army.
Let's negotiate.
I'm sorry, Lilia, but they decided to negotiate. I have coaxed them. The power of the pacifist.
Ah, the negotiator.
Centrist option.
There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Exion and try to come to some arrangement.
Oh, okay. Oh wait. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing. The necklace you're wearing. Where does it come from? Or where did it come from?
It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. See, I told you it would be brought up. But depending on how you handle it is how she will go out and say something.
Oh. Then you have made arrangements with him?
I think he's asking if I'm arranged to the Duke. Engaged.
Oh, thank God.
We passed the check.
Alright, so we're considering it, or we just like jewelry?
We like jewelry. Like jewelry.
This is something I'm putting my foot to.
Okay.
And if it's important, or, I refuse to let us marry.
You guys haven't even met the guy yet. Like, we have yet to meet him.
Also haven't met.
So, let's just say we like jewelry. Do you agree, Martin?
Just saying, that could be taken the wrong way. They might think of you negatively for just saying it's jewelry.
Okay, the first option is only saying considering.
That is true.
You don't have to follow through if you're considering it with it, though. Again, it all comes down to skill checks.
But I mean, also, do we want to...
I will be the devil's advocate to the game's side here. The house always wins.
I mean, saying that I'm assuming this fantasy based entity.
Martin, you are.
He's Optimus Priming.
Dying?
Yeah.
So good? Bad. Bad. Bad.
We're losing Martin.
We're losing him.
Having
But I believe he's trying to justify the fact that we don't know this guy. But...
Ooh. Yo. Lilia brought up a good point.
He might. Just right now that since we are the higher power, he's the man that we are currently with is telling us as a business partner, you could say, or just a partner in general with a kingdom. If we look like a fool in front of him, he might just tend to hate us a lot more. And if we say the wrong thing, he'll hate us too.
Lilia said he might give you gifts if he likes you and thinks there's competition.
But also keep in mind, he's 31, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is weird as hell.
But
it is weird as hell. But
no, he's 31, and it didn't say that he had anyone, so he is single.
It said it explicitly. I don't think it's ever mentioned explicitly. So okay.
Only twice your age.
So, the way I see it, our choices are putting our foot down. Or playing.
I like how they go into this super in-depth thing, and I just already know what's gonna happen.
So Martin, what do you say? What is your final answer?
I say we consider it.
If you think this is already in depth, you should watch our past stream. Alright, we shall consider it. No arrangements yet, but I look upon him fondly. Yeah, if you watch our first episode on this, they go on a tangent.
I see. Your happiness is my utmost concern, Your Highness.
Because you got to keep in mind, he's technically below us, because we are the ruler of Nova. Yeah. Thank you. We are cheerful.
Okay.
Our dominant trait right now is afraid.
I've been calling the shots a lot on this one, Martin.
I agree with her. I'm terrified. Are you kidding?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, sorry. I had the alt tab.
Okay, well, to visit the treasury looks like a... what is that?
The question mark means that we don't know what will happen, so we don't know if we meet the qualifications yet. It's completely like, you need to go check it to see what happens.
Well, you said our dominant trait was afraid.
Yes. Also, if we go there, we won't get any mood changes until the event happens. That's in here. You rascal, you!
Wait, what happened? I can't see the chat. What happened?
Oh, Manny, would you like to read it?
Yes, they quoted me. Keep in mind, he's technically below us. And they said, I'd love to have Banyan below me. Sips tea.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Also, we could dodge outright our emotion change and just go visit the dungeons.
Anything to do with dungeons?
No. This one would just be like a free week where we don't change our mood.
I guess we don't technically... Yeah, go to the...
Alrighty.
Alrighty, let's go.
You wander through the castle dungeons, but see nothing of interest. Oh, pff. Alrighty, so we are currently afraid. Which means we have a debuff to intrigue, but we can finally learn the history. But we also have economics that we can build on.
Oh, it was foreign intelligence that we have. Okay, not foreign affairs.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so...
I think that'd still be useful.
Yeah, I think...
You did kind of learn stuff from internal affairs and foreign intelligence that helped that one, but not enough to pass the check.
It did just strike me, and I'm dumb out loud, but it did just... It is kind of useless for us to be really good at fighting and horrible at
Yeah.
So I think, given that negotiations are about to start, we should go hard into flattery. I say.
Flattery.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to?
Yeah,
Do you want to? Do you want to double stack flattery, or do you want to?
Yes. You know what? Hold on. Manny, I like whatever you agree is something to work out. So I say we.
I mean, I'm just going on for the ride, cause like, you guys are letting me see a new way, a point of view for this game.
Martin and I
Because
have
I've
our
always played
foot
this
on the gas
through
and
by
we're heading
myself.
towards the cliff.
It's like you can. Oh, all right, I accidentally clicked on, but that's fine. Week
yeah.
10 morning. You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. Wild. You didn't know that before.
Wild, absolutely wild. We had 0 social skills before we started taking these classes.
I mean, based on all these stats, we literally were.
We were a
No,
newborn.
Yes. Afternoon. We learned that flattering comments have the best impact when kept short. Gushing makes people feel awkward. Instead of saying you are nice, it's just nice.
Martin.
A representative from Sion. Careful. Guys.
Some of that got lost in the digital zone, but I
The representative on it. Be careful.
Be careful. I'm gonna keep going. I'm pretty sure you sounded wonderful, Martin.
Oh god, now.
Martin, get better Wi-Fi challenge.
Who said that? I'll kill you.
He'll challenge you to a duel.
What the? You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness.
Oh, let's get this over with. Yeah, she's not a good person. She's single, no wonder, and she's 33.
She's also sick.
Yeah, she is the sister of the man we just met, and the other guy we have not yet met, the brother.
The brother.
I don't think we ever meet him, although it has been some time. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience, and I'm sure we can come to an amicable. I wish I knew how to read it. Amicable agreements.
Did we pass that check that just occurred?
We failed a test. That was foreign intelligence.
Oh, well.
Or foreign affairs, I mean.
I'm gonna actually throw a brick through the window.
I'm gonna throw a
Okay.
brick. I'm gonna throw myself through the window.
Let bygones be bygones, no? We'll forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer rights to this little province.
For God, plastic. Egging you.
Foreign affairs failed again. We can be good neighbors again, without any lives being lost. And we failed foreign affairs again, and foreign intelligence again. Oh, we filling that blue.
Oh.
I don't think it's possible to have a full blue run without dying. But you guys. But alright, we can completely be the ultimate bottom princess and surrender.
I don't like that.
Yeah, no, I refuse.
We can straight up execute him.
I don't. No, I feel not.
Hold on.
We can even intimidate him, which I can tell. I'm gonna give you guys a hint here, since we did consider our man in Talassi, we can intimidate him with that information.
Do it.
And then we can also offer him money, which is tied into the economics tree.
I sound like a pansy. I say we flex on him.
Everyone really wants him to murder the Exion guy.
Well, okay, I understand that chat one, but consider the fact that we killed this guy. They have a much better reason to start murdering the. This is a diplomat after all. If we start a precedent of shooting the messenger, we're gonna be able to.
By the way, Martin, someone in the chat has asked that they can give you an old router for free if you need help with your Wi-Fi. 1-800 help Martin get better Wi-Fi.
Yeah, okay,
Consider this murder.
Yeah. So can we execute the person in chat to satisfy everyone else's bloodlust? Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have yet to do this as well, so this is all new territory.
Oh God, no! Don't execute him. I say we intimidate.
What?
Yeah, I say we intimidate. Yeah.
But the chat wants the murder.
And we can kill the person making fun of my Wi-Fi. It's that easy.
Are you not? They are not entertained. Thank you for the host chair. So shall we murder or shall we buff?
No, we're intimidating.
I mean, if the intimidation fails, we can.
Well, let's see. If it doesn't work out, then we shall murder him, because I believe that stays on the board.
Alright, yeah. We'll pull out a crossbow and just dome him.
Alright. Sorry, chat, but I'm outnumbered here. Only fellas with good Wi-Fi can make the decision here. You are trespassing on our lands, and we will withdraw your troops at once. Oh, you will withdraw. Only then will we have peace.
Oh boy.
Yes!
This,
yeah!
this necklace I'm wearing might convince him that we are already allied with the Duke of Sedna and the domain of Trelassy. Oh, by the way, if you bluff him, you're basically saying that you are going with this guy.
Oh.
Just a little fine print thing. We can threaten to attack or claim that we're allied with Trelassy.
Oh shit. I feel like lying here though could really get in trouble with Martin. We did say if negotiations failed we would attack anyways.
It hasn't necessarily failed yet.
Manny's done a very bad job of making. I say we.
I want to see you guys. Honestly, I want to see you guys just burn the kingdom down.
I say we threaten to attack. I say
yeah, let's do it.
We're threatened to attack. Okay, guys, chat.
We're intimidating.
They're being. Are you guys entertained now? They want to attack. My soldiers are poised to destroy you. Withdraw now.
Oh shit. I'm scared.
Then I'm very sorry that we're not able to come to an agreement. Oh yeah, I forgot. Your presence is you know how meaningful your word is. Turns out we're just like a pipsqueak.
Didn't we give points into presents? I hate this game.
Not enough. Guess now we have to fight.
It's fine. We're
you said we would get to execute him.
If it failed, you guys didn't fail it.
But we literally did. Whatever.
You didn't fail the actual bluff portion. So we have 1 week to prepare. We can spend it directly into military and, you know, maybe win.
What do you mean maybe?
Of course, I'm exaggerating.
We've already
wink wonk.
This playthrough is already forfeit, so I mean whatever.
Shall we? Military?
I say yeah, bolster. So sneak out.
Let's hope that depressed doesn't debuff it. Actually, let me go check my handy dandy wiki page. Let's see. Military. That's expression. Military receives a debuff when we are. Where the heck is military? It gets a buff whenever we are angry and willful, but it's debuffed in any other ones. Depressed is fine. We can go straight to the tombs and then go straight into military.
Alright.
I mean, not tombs, the dungeons. You ever see a depressed princess declare war and win?
Strategy time. You darn right we're gonna win. You kidding me? We're gonna clown on these fools.
Okay.
Shut up, Manny. It's gonna go great.
In the morning of our death march, we study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. And in the afternoon, the final days of our death march, we study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat.
It's great. It's fantastic.
All right. You've received a report on the outcome of the battle against the Xenites. You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but at the cost of a full battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. Oh yeah, almost. Which, I mean, if I remember correctly, that's 300 people in one battalion.
Yeah, but we won, so I mean...
Yes. Oh, just saying, I think you don't have it on, you don't know until you unlock it, but I think the base value of army, or amount of soldiers we have is 10 battalions. So now we're at 9 point something battalions.
Okay.
900. I was wrong. Battalions have 1,000. I'm dumb.
How much better would have... Yeah, there you go.
The Duke of Marie may be happy, but we could have done better. We could have, actually. If you had just maxed out and immediately declared war, I think you could have won with only losing less than 100. But I'm not entirely sure.
Well, you know what, Manny? Much like everyone else, none of our visions are 2020.
Oh, you.
I'm the only one in this entire... I'm the only one here who doesn't need glasses.
By the way, Cammy, the person in our chat who was telling you about the router, they weren't kidding. And Lilia's asking for your permission to send them your address so they can mail it to you. So you can get better router time. All you have to do is just send the confirmation to Lilia via your phone.
I live at 69 Get Fucked Avenue.
I like how it's only the 69 part that comes through, more or less.
I heard they get fucked.
You did? I
Yeah.
didn't. I guess that was just my headphones that didn't pick it up.
It's not the router, it's Sunlink.
You know what? I can agree with that. Okay, hold on, real quick. That reminds me, I need to like when the next cycle happens, I need to test my speed every day, because I tested my speed and the speed we were getting is half of what is stated in our plan. So.
Oh, we've ranting now.
Yeah, if it's consistently low, then we're getting fucking what's the word?
Unders?
No, screwed out of money. So, yeah.
You're getting swindled.
Yes, that's a good word.
Hey, that's wild. Martin, you live in a different, same address, different city. You're like in different parallel universes. But anyways, we received a letter informing you that Talarist, the man who gave us that jewelry, the Duke of Sedna, will be arriving for an official visit next week. The irony.
Talk to father. Talk to daddy.
Excuse me, Martin? Are you sure? Okay. Martin's put on his big pants now that he's gonna get good Wi-Fi. Alright. Dad, if this trouble with Exion started years ago, why didn't Mom fix it? Martin, will you do the honors? Screech noise. My, Jocelyn has a way with words.
Martin, you here? Martin?
He's a goner. I think
Microphone is still dead. I hate it here.
How close do you have it to you? Like, is it like super close to you?
Better now.
I don't think it's a proximity problem.
I mean, it could be, and in combination with Sudden Link, it's
better now. It's like
it's way better.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
I'm pretty sure it was a proximity thing.
I hate this.
My brain is massive.
I wish I knew what a tech was. Anyway, try this one more time, and if I put out halfway done. Your mother told the Duke of Murray and the Duchess of Alice their problem. Oh, so our mother lacked a spine?
No, our mother said they're fools. Because you got to keep in mind how you remember how the Duchess of Hellas was just such a Todd, and she just wanted us to get it over with as fast as possible. Like she had somewhere to be, but she's single.
Oh, that's who that is. Yeah.
And then the Duke is the guy that we were like flirting.
It was 30. We were not flirting.
But yeah, for the most part, your mother was like, I have no time for these fools. But continuing on, we say, oh. Should I have done that? I believe in you, Martin.
Situation is...
Yeah, you cut out halfway through that.
It's okay, let's keep going. It's been on screen long enough. Everyone
can read.
Are you sure? They might have not gotten their English skills up high enough.
Right, they may not have.
Everyone is judging me. At Martin.
Oh.
Alright, we're depressed once more.
What's new?
Alright, so we cannot put any points into royal demeanor or conversation.
Okay, Manny, what gets us a buff to history? Because we have nothing there. One time.
Let's see. That's a great question. That's royal demeanor. History. A buff to history, we require to be yielding. So we just gotta be in the most attendant of the court meetings. It is the opposite of our willfulness, which we're actually on the way to getting to there. We just need to stop being depressed, lol.
All right.
But remember, we're still trying to get into the freaking treasury.
Are we? We're going to war.
We already went to war. We lost 900 people. You caused them to die, Martin. Well, actually, that was everyone. Everyone did this.
There are 3 of us here. How is that my fault?
Don't shoot the messenger.
I'm going to...
With what gun skill?
Wait, where was... oh, no, never mind. Our royal demeanor seems to be,
Yeah, we ain't doing anything there. Surprisingly, we have yet to get an outfit. But then again, you guys are adamant about putting points everywhere instead of specifically selecting one skill tree.
I mean... Oh my god, I hate this.
just have you tried inserting it into your throat like a smoke? Who's tearing down these statues? Oh, that's an eye opener right there.
Is it raining?
It is. I heard thunder not too long ago.
You heard thunder. I didn't hear any thunder. He got his mic away.
Wait, what happened?
No, it's broken.
Wait, what? Martin's actually dead?
Oh.
Martin followed through what I said, and now he broke his microphone, guys.
You're to blame, Manny.
Oh boy. Can I have got a relog real quick? So, I want my takey backies.
Nope. You don't get it. You can't take this one back.
I caused this. I murdered Martin on the 12th week. He was so young. He could only say 3 syllables without cutting out.
Oh.
We will continue on with Martin.
Get a bunch of F's in the chat. Everyone put an F in the chat.
Martin will have to speak through you.
Through me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll appear on my screen.
He's a mega.
Oh,
Oh my god!
He's back from the heavens!
Oh god.
He's returned. The return of the king.
The mystical powers are at work here. Martin's a lumen.
Martin, are you a magical girl?
I think he's dead again.
Oh.
Yeah. We spoke too soon.
Is that better?
Oh.
No,
There we go.
Is
Hello?
that better?
Okay, no, that's worse. No,
Wait.
that's worse.
Is it worse?
Wait, what
Okay.
were you using?
No, it's kind of okay.
I'm using my phone now because clearly the headset is
It's actually that's
My
kind of okay.
goodness, your phone is superior to a headset.
Yeah, yeah. It's it works.
Well,
It's not
you know
terrible.
what they say.
It says nothing. I love that saying.
Get
Whoops.
better Wi-Fi, Martin. I guess that's what they say.
Alright. So,
Don't want to buy a. We're already paying $200 a month. Whatever. We're not actually.
Wait, so you have the 200 plan too?
Nah, that's a harsh exaggeration. I have no
okay.
idea.
I was gonna say, then you're really getting screwed out of money.
Hey Google, turn off the music. Anyway, sorry about that. I moved to my
Google's
bedroom.
probably chuggling all your stuff.
They are. Google's eating my Wi-Fi juice.
Your Wi-Fi juice. Alright.
All right.
So, what shall we do this week of failure?
I feel like despite having no buff in it, we should probably do something in history.
Just saying, are you sure you guys want to go to be a magical woman, girl?
Well, yeah, but also we have nothing in history.
Yeah, history schmistery.
We have two. We have two lessons, so we can just do both.
He's got a point.
Doing one in accounting, and then which one do we want to do in history, Martin?
Ah, shoot! A cat peed on my bed.
Yes.
Oh my God! I'm so mad. Tonight is just not my night. Ah. Which one of you
The
did
universe
this?
killed Martin.
Martin's just.
I'm so mad. No,
The
you have
universe
no
is just taking a
idea.
huge jump on Martin right now.
Yes, he's gonna execute one of his cats, like we were going to execute that diplomat.
Which one of you did this? Who's responsible?
Oh yes, since he's using his phone, I believe he's quiet. I'll have to.
I am quiet. Never. Oh my God! Look at him. Look at that little rat. He's sleeping on the Wi-Fi router. That's probably why it isn't working. Don't yawn at me.
An assassin was sent. It was a cat.
It was a cat. I'm so. All right. So on today's episode, Martin Barnes changes sheets. I guess.
All right, man. Can you go back to the skills?
Alrighty, so we're back to the skills now. We have three possible things.
Foreign
Okay,
affairs.
foreign affairs. We get to learn
Foreign affairs.
about the notable events between relationships in this domain and its neighbors.
Clearly, we're already on the death march, so I may as well try and do damage control.
Damage control is pleasing others in this game, but not where you think that's legal. Morning. We study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been most peaceful in recent years, except the problems with Ixion and the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Pires as well. So actually, I have to correct myself. You would have learned about the conflicts of Ixion had we just put one class into history at any point in time.
We're horrible at this whole guidance thing.
Oh,
What?
and
My question is, why do we only take 2 classes a day?
because 2 classes a day is 2 weeks. Or actually, no, it's 1 week, but yeah, it's like 6, potentially 6-hour classes.
You're right. Better question. Why are we getting 2 classes a week?
That's a great question, because that's hard to program.
I'm like, I can't.
Oh, by the way, to put this in perspective, the Pires is to our northeast. So if we're here,
On the map, hold on, let me go see the map.
yeah. So if we're here, to the viewers, anyways.
Oh, I see it.
We are. That's diagonal. It's a country outside of our domain.
Yeah.
But you know, they kind of meanies. In the afternoon, we study money lending and the controversies involved with charging interest. According to the Druids, one should always return more than one is loaned, or else the debt gave no value to the world. I think now we've reached the skill required to accept that printing press guy. Had we, had our trade up as well.
Who is this?
I shall be tolerist is the man that we received the jewelry from.
Oh!
Ah, your highness. What a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last.
Wait, hold on, how old is this person again?
How old is
I believe he's in his 20s. 26?
Oh, okay. Slightly more reasonable.
He's a gnomon.
No, I disagree.
Weird.
Oh, he knows too. He knows it's weird. But anyways, your description did not do you justice. I don't know how to deal with older handsome men playing me compliments. I believe if you wanted to be able to do a flirtatious comeback, it would have needed flirting 30. So 3 classes. Tolerist.
Oh,
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering. A jewel for a jewel, but you are the most precious.
I don't like this.
I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both of our peoples. He's a smooth talker, that's for sure.
Or you could just fucking agree without marriage, you fucking asshole.
He really does want to marry me. See, now we have 2 options. We can accept his offer,
Martin.
or we can politely decline.
Martin. In the wise words of past me,
Sorry, I was
stream. Martin, come back.
I was consulting about the pee that I found on my fucking bed.
Bro, you have a separate bed for that? Can't relate.
What are you gonna do about it? Anyway, what did I miss?
We met Tolerist, and he's a smooth talker.
Okay, so the question is, what does this place have to offer us?
Talassi is the country to our direct east, I believe. Yeah, it's to our southeast.
Yeah, sure, geography.
It's a very large country, and we are really nice to him.
Am I?
And he's nice to us.
Wait, am I? Wait, hold on, give me a second. I might be bad at looking.
It should be one of the grayed out countries. It's not. It's next to Hellas.
That doesn't tell me what they have to offer.
Well, we would know that if we put it into history tree.
Yeah, but I'm asking you.
I can't disclose. I could. But do I remember?
You know what?
Yes, you do. Don't hold it.
I can tell you about him. I don't remember specifically about his domain, but I know he has goods that pertain to trade.
Oh, I beat the fucking cats.
You know what, Martin? Martin, no, I don't like this. This is dumb.
You want to politely decline this guy?
I say we decline him.
Yes, absolutely.
Decline. Everyone else also agrees with that decision.
Fuck this game. I'm going with my moral compass.
It's wild. We have aligned correctly. Oh, it's my favorite part.
Wait, what do you mean this is your favorite part? Oh boy.
I need to let him down gently. I am not marrying you. I'm only 14. Ah, yes.
Only 14.
Yeah, if we had that higher, she would have said something really cool. But
how high do we need our skills?
One more class. We're at, I think we're at 20. That may have not been gentle.
Oh no, it definitely wasn't. But I mean, the truth was spoken.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah. Do you see?
I regret the misunderstanding.
You better.
We gotta get the psycho to kill people for us. It's a great idea. By the way, he's not actually a psycho to everyone. He does kind of look kind of whack, but he's a very nice family guy. Also, I believe...
Because he let him marry the girl before.
I have. Kind of. I needed to. In order to get past that check without him getting angry. Or at least getting depressed. Whatever he was feeling at that moment.
Be depressed.
Because, had we accepted that, your father would have interjected saying that she's only 14, and he would be like, oh, no, 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 no.
No.
I wouldn't marry her now. I would wait until she's legal age, and then from there I wouldn't do anything until she is of age. As I believe, that's reading in between the lines, but that's what he would take it. He's a family man. But of course, we have to make assumptions based off first impressions.
What's our mood like? What's happening there?
We're currently depressed.
You wanna know my mood? I'm fucking pissed.
No, it says we're depressed.
On stream, gone wrong.
Oh hey, if we 10 service, we're -1 depressed. What is the service? Is that like?
Do we?
Take me to church.
It's literally that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know if it was church or if we were attending someone's funeral.
Are we a God-fearing moment?
So we gonna go here?
Hold on. Ask chat. Are we a God-fearing moment?
This will be a godsend to you. Just saying. If we need to like even out to neutral, this is your best chance. Because when you attend service, it takes both. It takes away afraid and it takes away depressed. But that's all the service attends to.
Said okay, bitch. Anyway, ask chat. Are we a God-fearing woman?
Lilia says attend.
Be a good Christian Minecraft server. I believe we shall attend.
That's one vote.
Let's do it. Let's attend. Attend some service.
You attend a service at the Castle Grove, letting the peaceful ritual calm your heart. Alright. We're still depressed, but at least we're close to not being depressed.
You know, that's always good.
That's always the good part. We're close to not being depressed.
Well, still got that -1 for royal demeanor. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. But on the bright side, we can learn history now, or more economics.
See,
also,
when we first started playing this game, I figured that it would we'd be able to choose between our skills. You know?
You choose your skills every week and hope that that's the right one.
I mean, like for each encounter, we'd have like different options, and we got to like apply our skills differently. But instead, it's just, oh, you didn't have 1 extra point in foreign affairs, you lost 900. 900 lives.
Well, did you have a skill check for knowing that your cat was gonna pee on your bed?
I didn't pass that skill check, that's for sure.
So what's our goal now? Do we keep becoming a book nerd? Or do we become a math nerd?
Ugh. Math.
Alright.
Trader production.
Because we still need, I can tell you now, you still need that accounting to be higher.
Higher? Okay, fuck it, accounting.
Okay, so that's one class. What are we going to do about our second class? Our morning class.
Our history's better. Do foreign affairs.
Yeah.
That shall we do. In the morning, we learned that 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection, right?
Yeah.
Okay, in northern Exion, just over the Galban River border. Not only did it fail, but in retaliation, Exion pushed troops into Southern Marie. Which now, at level 20 foreign affairs, you figure out that that chick that was being all angry and angsty or whatever, she's the one who caused that entire conflict early on in the game.
Bitch.
Because she intervened, pushing in there. She failed, they retaliated, And so that's why they were angry with them. And we decided to side with them.
Ah. Well, let's continue.
In the afternoon, we study bookkeeping and the art of noting incomes and expenditures.
We're learning the art of bread making.
Yes. As well how to determine the amount of funds a solvent business needs to keep on hand in order to continue functioning. And we missed out on having a perfect 50.
Oh, I hate that. I don't like that number.
So basically, if we put another week into this class, it would not be worth it, because it only takes 0.5 to max it out until we get the other ones out.
Got you.
It's another event time. What shall we fail now?
You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crowd.
Ah, a new guy. Oh, you're going to want to remember this guy.
Oh, boy.
His name, Earl. Kevin. His name is Kevin. Yes, Earl. His name is Kevin. He's the Earl of Io? Io? I think that's an I.
Who knows?
Lo.
Oh, I know, it would be an I, because...
You were right, though, yeah.
Wait, yeah, wait.
Except for the minion one. The minion one's pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, he has several half-siblings.
Who's speaking? Who's the speaking?
I shall speak for him.
Nah, I got this.
Oh, you got this? Okay.
Your Highness, she hold on, I gotta read this all the way through. She slat and dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof.
Which sister? Cory Sunday. I believe that's her name. I don't even know. The Duchess of Mead.
Corisande, the Duchess of Mead.
That's that sister. Apparently his father is deceased. Hey. Is she alright? Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
She is the Duchess of Mead. Martin.
Sorry, really. She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchen before anyone could eat her. Before anyone could eat her foul spew.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Who wants to be the condomed woman? Ross, would you like to? They speak in like a country, a bumpkin accent, by the way.
Dang, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta practice it while muted. I gotta get this right.
Alright. There's another loud thundering noise in the background here. I wish we could learn more about the condemned woman, but she's just a...
justice it is. Them devils killed my brother and my
ma'ams.
Lied to her, they did. When she went to see why we'd not back, she said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice.
You see? She's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it.
I don't know what this is all about. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but... There we go. So we failed another check there. I did not get to see what that one was. But we have 3 options here.
Obviously, we imprison her. I mean, I don't...
Again, we have another option to execute her. I know the chat seems to like that option.
What evidence were we given other than just...
We were just given her not rebuking anything, and that guy being really adamant about her wanting, or him wanting to kill her.
That was a terrible trial. Everything was circumstantial. What the...
Yes, everything was circumstantial, unless you had prior information with the power of the history tree.
What would be worse, putting her to work or imprisoning her?
Putting her to work is like sending her to a labor camp, and imprisoning her, you put her into the dungeon. And execution is hanging.
No, I'm sorry. What kind of labor camp?
Unknown. It's just.
We're the queen. What do you mean unknown?
It's a labor camp. You break stone. I don't know.
I'd probably imprison her, Martin. What do you think?
Yeah, I say we imprison her.
Alrighty.
Hopefully that means she can have a trial later. Maybe. I don't know.
When we know more, yeah.
Alright. You have tried murder of a noble in my domain, and I have no reason to believe you won't do it again.
Oh,
you will be imprisoned for the rest of your life.
Oh shit, well... Oh shit. You do not have me!
All of a sudden, she breaks loose from her guards and rushes you. In your court dress, you're unarmed, but you grope for a weapon and find only a heavy golden ornament, which you hurl in her direction. Your missile flies wide of its mark.
You're throwing, not what?
You have to aim.
Well, still though. I'm not aiming a bow.
Don't worry about it. But before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can even endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. Clean that up.
Oh wait, no, Martin.
And that scene ends.
Wait, actually, no, Martin. I just realized we're kind of stupid. We're kind of dumb. She totally did admit to trying to kill said person earlier.
Yeah.
Because she called it revenge. So. I mean, either way, we did try to punish her without execution. So, I feel like, despite that complete oversight, we still tried to probably do the best thing.
We have satisfaction.
You guys tried to do the morally just thing, and that guy just wanted blood, but I mean she also wanted blood. It's just it ended up being hers.
It's a cycle of violence, you know.
Yeah, there was another event that could have happened had we had some knowledge in foreign affairs that we could question the motives of the man we met, and
Man, you gotta stop teasing.
Are you sure?
No, I'm saying you gotta stop saying things like that. I'm already doubting every decision we're making.
Should we turn service again?
This is our lowest trait, but we will still remain depressed as it ties with yielding, and it's the furthest to the left.
That's confusing.
Whatever is the lowest or the highest or farthest to the left takes priority.
That's a really silly way of doing things.
It is, but it works. Actually, wait. Our pressure's at 2. I think if we get rid of depressed, we'll become pressured. Which means no debuff to royal demeanor, I think.
Oh shit, then let's do that then.
Oh yeah, no, do that.
Let's go attend service.
You attend to services at the Castle Grove, or Inn, letting the peaceful ritual calm your heart about watching that woman die in front of you. Oh yeah, we're pressured now.
We look pretty pressured.
Is that our first time receiving the pressured emotion?
I think so.
Wild. Alright, so now we have royal demeanor.
Presence.
We have a debuff to economics. But presence. How many classes?
Presence.
1?
2 presents. We're gonna
2.
We need to
Are you sure?
Absolutely, go.
We can learn intrigue now.
No.
I don't care.
All right. In the morning, we learn to practice wearing the royal regalia and look at the mirror. We learn how to look at a mirror. Young as you are the queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter, and you are a force to be reckoned with. And in the afternoon, we stare at ourselves in the mirror again, and we practice focusing, transmitting energy only with your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. We learned how to shoot laser beams.
Oh shit.
But invisible ones. As you're walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. Guess I was wrong. See, we just failed 2 things there. Falcons and divination.
We somehow managed to pick every single wrong skill.
At least not enough into every skill. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. Ooh. Dangerous event, Q.
There are reports that a Keithong have been sighted leaving the old fortress.
Question. A what?
A Keithong? Well, you see, there's a little thing about learning about that one. It's in the lore.
Ugh.
What's a Keithong?
Oh, wow.
Oh
boy.
But you don't have to be in the dark about this one because our father tells us.
A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak and spikes on its back.
Very dangerous. You wouldn't want to meet that if you went to the forest to sneak out. Eek!
Alright, Manny.
Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature.
Oh, by the way, the old forest where this creature has come from is in southern Caloris, and it's also where your father is the Duke of.
Oh shit! Hey, wow.
As it states there. And that's below, that's to the south of this castle. What will we do? What do we do? Should we send hunters?
The traditional policy is on stray beasts to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Wow, whatever. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. I can't believe our entire family is a bunch of spineless.
Just spineless.
Our actions have been not taking action. I hate this.
So, we just let it eat people?
Yes. I'm not
Well,
reading the line.
I mean, sure, that is true.
Depressed.
Oh my god! Oh my.
Oh, another constant thing. Depression will strike hard. So if you get caught up in a depression stream, it's gonna be hard to get out of it.
Well, obviously we're going to church again.
Oh yeah. Praise the honk mother.
No.
Praise the punk mother.
You tend the services.
Manny, what's happening with your FPS?
I don't know. It counts those event screens. It counts the event screens at like only 5 frames, but the actual game goes back to my monitor. So we're pressured now. We can continue on with our presence gain or learn about people.
Exposure and also learn about people.
You want to see how smart they are, or what they're doing. Citizens or nobles or countries.
I say internal affairs so we can figure out more about what the hell's going on with our group.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was our second class? Are we keeping presence?
Composure.
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 In the morning, we learned the last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. He defied tradition and pledged himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Ursul, then broke that off only a year later. He retired into seclusion and died still unwed. So this guy knew of the old Duke of Ursul, then he's like, nope, and then he just completely disappeared. In the afternoon, we practiced taking deep breath exercises and learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. Ah, the great festival of the Good Lady.
Oh, Martin.
1 second. Yeah, Remember, the festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility.
A grand ball. There'll be dancing.
Oh my god, we didn't do any dancing.
Oh my god. No. Oh no.
Queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in a ceremonial planting.
Possibly. Hey, we got public speaking though, didn't we?
Yeah, who needs dancing when we have public speaking? However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may be safe to expose you to...
never mind. Let's not do that. Actually, that's a bad idea.
The ball is forced upon you? What do you mean it's not safe?
Get shot by an arrow.
Outside the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now. Decide later.
A letter.
You as well.
It's a Branny. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. Which we haven't actually met the Duchess of Mead.
Okay.
She's complaining that her mother won't let her come home for the holidays. Still won't let her. Apparently her uncle Kevin has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows.
Bastard.
Remember, this is the guy who wanted that other lady dead.
Yeah.
She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have anything to suggest to her. Technically you would, but you gotta have some skills for that one. But there's no check that will actually hurt you if you didn't.
Okay.
Wait, the dungeon does something. Who's in the dungeon?
No one's in the dungeon, but I guess actually, wait, there might be someone in the dungeon.
Let's go visit the dungeon and see what's happening there.
It might be just a normal generated thing. We will become one afraid, and we will become one yielding. So we will gain yielding superiority. We should anyways, yeah. You creep through the castle dungeons, catching glimpses here and there of the fate of that awaits the troublemakers in this kingdom. Even the nobles can end up here, sometimes. It's a good reminder to stay on the straight and narrow.
Depressed again. Alright, so clearly
we're yielding now, so we have a buff to history.
Yeah, look.
And royal demeanor.
To our royal demeanor.
But the thing, we gotta do reflexes, we gotta, like, be ready to
Yeah, by the way, that ball, you need to go to the ball. At the ball, there will be a dancing portion.
Do we need to double down on dancing, or can we afford to go to reflexes on dancing?
How much time do we have? Yeah, how much time do we have until the ball?
I believe it's after this coming week will be the good lady ceremony, and then the week after that will be the ball.
Okay, so
the ball will have a dancing scene, and then the second half will have a conversing scene where we speak to other nobles. So it's a test of agility and conversation.
So I say we do dancing and then the rest of it in conversation. Court manners, or actually public speaking. Public speaking, yep.
Public speaking is giving speeches rather than not holding a conversation to people.
Is that court manners that's holding a conversation?
Yes.
Okay, so dance and court manners.
So far, James, it's been going up and down. We have failed so many checks, as Lilia says.
It's just going down. What are you talking about? It's been nothing but down.
It's been very entertaining, if you ask me, to watch how many we've failed.
Yeah, no, we started war, a cat peed on my bed.
Martin and I know how to run a country, it's fine.
Yeah, we do.
Remember that project? It was fun.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. So what shall we do this week?
Court
dance?
manners and dancing.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I say double down in preparation. Our reflexes are good enough to dodge a bullet. We'll be fine.
Okay, because bullets aren't here yet, so we're fine.
Yeah. In the morning, we learn as the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission to, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, it is intended to be recognized as an insult. In the afternoon, we practice curtsying, standing, and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. Oh, during the ball, don't be discouraged by the amount of checks there are. because I have yet to pass all the checks in that scene.
Okay.
Today is the procession and planting of the festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? The answer is yes. If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here.
Martin, do you think we're able to...
The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. Lead the parade and make a speech, baby. I say we go all in.
Are you sure?
We will be safe.
Because if we die, we can start.
But we've come so far, Martin.
Have we?
You've gone to you're week 17 now. You're closing it into halfway to the game.
Okay. I suppose I'm thinking from the perspective of playing this game on my own time, not for an audience. Still, I say we go for it. Our reflexes are good enough, right?
Reflex have 2 classes in them, or at least 1. So that's like a skill of 10, or like 20.
Martin, hear me out.
Are you betting your life on a skill check of 20?
Just lead the parade.
We don't have public speaking.
Leading the parade saves you from doing the other one. You just gotta be really careful about this. You could die.
Ugh.
Oh god, Lily is saying parade and speech.
Well, it's also up to Seth, so.
God, okay,
Oh boy, such a tense moment.
Oh boy.
Bleeze.
Bleeze.
Such an intense decision. What will he do?
I mean, sometimes you gotta, hedge your bets.
Alright, let's parade and make a speech.
Alrighty. I am not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever.
You know, his face doesn't match that sentence. Wait, does his face ever change?
I think it does, but he's not really an expressive kind of guy.
My little girl.
You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with sturdy golden scepter that is taller than you are.
Oh no, the pole thing!
Yeah, the golden scepter applies to the polearms tree.
Oh god! Oh, I really hope...
At the end of your route, you help the priestess turn over the earth and plant for the new tree to be planted. I believe what it meant by you decoration and composure or whatever, or elegance, is you're supposed to let her do it, as you are the queen, and you shouldn't be doing the work of peasants or other lower class people.
That's stupid.
But
nobody can suck my toe.
After the blessings are read, you hold up your hands and call for silence so that you can speak.
Okay.
You failed. Unfortunately, all the words you have planned go out of your head, and when you are facing the moment, you manage to fool polite sayings about the meaning of holidays and thank everyone for attending. Then you turn away, your cheeks red.
I hate this place. We worked so hard.
The procession regroups to return to the castle.
We didn't even get our life threatened. We just embarrassed ourselves. We may as well have died.
Alright, so we're still mega pressured from that. We can get rid of afraid and just not worry about affecting any other skills. By attending service.
Yeah, because we can't... There's no option to get rid of pressured, so...
We go to church and pray that we get...
We have to be lonely, but it only gives us 1+ on any of the options.
Yeah, God, yeah, let's just do that.
We attend the services. Week 17. Alright, so the next week will be the dance. The great ball. The gala.
Do you want to do a bit more in dancing, Martin?
We do need to do a bit more dancing.
All right, so we should.
I say we also do a bit in elegance.
Oh,
too.
by the way, we only had public speaking 10. I think we probably needed that to be at least 20 or higher.
Wow.
I say 1 in dance and 1 in elegance.
Elegance. All right. Dance and elegance. In the morning, we learned to practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on our balance. And in the afternoon, we practice walking on the arm of a partner and follow their cues and pause and turn while keeping our eyes closed.
They go for the grand ball.
No.
All the nobles in the domain head to sea. See that.
Gulp. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance.
Oh, this is cool.
All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all.
Okay, let's
seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've already seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm.
At least we got our dancing up. Hopefully it's high enough. Ha 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 ha, Martin.
Martini.
Oh. Martin?
The show must go on. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kingo alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age.
I hope you mean actually near our age.
Yes. You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied.
Oh, Martin is saying no.
My internet died at the worst time.
Oh, hi. You're here. Wait. Hello?
What did I miss?
Okay, you're kind of here. We danced with our father, and now we're choosing a bunch of people's sons to dance.
Honestly,
with.
I've always done this one every time.
No.
Well, clearly don't do that one.
So one about our age. For once in our life.
Yeah, for once in our life.
Oh, you gotta remember, these all apply to, well, actually all of them all apply to the skill check of reflexes and dance.
Someone about our age.
But everything about here is just your demographic with people. But shall we go to the top one?
Someone our age.
Lindley. Oh, okay. So we do know this person, sort of. Okay. What does Lindley look like?
You approach Lindley, the second son of Duke of Kingo. He's about 2 years older than you, and he's always nice to you at school. Sorry, I had something to do.
Another person older than us? Are you kidding me?
Not too much. It's only 2 years. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance.
Right now, you just don't fuck up. Just not fuck up.
Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him. You knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery.
I swear if we fail a dance check.
Hey! Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when, and trip over your own feet. Oops. I believe you needed dance 40 or 50 if you wanted to pass that one.
Right.
So we were off by 2 classes or so. And just because, if you chose the scandal route, you danced with the maid.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What?
And
that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, that's the scandalous route because you didn't go for a suitor. You didn't go for any noble. You just the maid. Or actually, no, it wasn't the maid. It's the Duchess of Ursel.
No. I thought scandalous meant like some porn dog in the corner.
No. I was wrong. It's not the maid. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Because, well, I mean, first off, it's a woman. So that's already scandalous as it is.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Aw, man.
Alright. Between the dances, there is time for guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. Wow. Oh, you guys didn't have that high enough. I'm surprised. During the lull of music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out throughout the room. Who is...
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was you.
Okay.
I have your...
I think I know what route we might end up getting, judging off of the actions.
I have your attention.
Oh yeah, I have to click that.
I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely host. Our bravery and courage keep our borders defended.
Everyone applauds politely.
Damn right.
As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe the nobles that you rarely see. You get to learn about all of them, or at least most of them. There is Gwenelle. For instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only a few months older than you, and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. And if I look at the map, that is to our northeast. Or Adele. Is that Adele or Adele? I don't know how to spell. The youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lilia, and a fierce sportswoman. She is a few years ahead of you at school, and the absolute terror on the ball fields.
What ball field?
Sports like tennis. Because they have sports here.
Tennis? Wait, does tennis go back this far?
In this canon, it does.
They're all playing American football.
Get shot by magic. Hey, flag. Okay. No, Bryony. She said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together. The Duke Consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange. There's no signs of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's nice to enjoy times with friends and family, isn't it?
Wait, excuse me, what?
It was Sense Magic. Only 1873, that's when tennis came out. So I'm guessing...
No.
It's no just... Yeah, there's no tennis, but I guess in this canon, there's some type of sport that has to do with the ball. Thank you for searching that information up, Lilia. Alright.
Wait, are we thing, or is this,
yeah, that's the end of the ball thing.
I thought we were just gonna go run off to a different part of the thing while the ball was...
Well, I mean...
12th century in France.
Which is...
But only France.
I can only endure so much failure in one night.
We are reaching our 2-hour mark, so we can at least continue on this.
Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this up real quick.
One more counter, and then I'm dying here.
we can attend service and even ourselves out at least with afraid and depressed. So then we will be still pressured, very very pressured, or we can begin to dial that down.
We probably should dial that down.
Let's not sneak out and dial down the pressure a bit.
Are we going to sneak out?
No, we're gonna get eaten if we do that. I guarantee we get eaten by the T song if we do that.
Yeah, what brings on pressure again?
Loneliness.
Okay, so let's...
We have explore the castle.
Yeah, let's
become yielding. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel better. A bit better. So, we still haven't gotten a uniform yet. Our mood is slightly lowered. Week 18.
Week 18 out of what, 40?
Yes, 40.
Oh my gosh.
But you've got like about 4 death endings until the final ending. Maybe even more than 4. I don't even remember. I may have dodged him in my own runs, just being haphazardly.
Oh. Alright, what time is it? It's 11 right on the dot.
Yes, 2 hours on the live stream timer.
I think we'll pick our skills next time around.
Yeah.
Hopefully we end a little better here, or at least pick it up from here. Based on our outcome so far, just a little precaution, we might want to raise this.
Okay.
As maybe our standing has gone through the ground.
Alright, so yeah, I guess that'll be it for this stream.
Yes.
So I will say Sunday. Wait, hold on, give me a second. I feel a sneeze coming on. Never mind, it's gonna evade me. Sunday, Martin. I haven't announced this to you yet. So I guess everyone's getting to know this. I'm gonna compile a list of games for you to choose from for me to play, since I know you haven't been like really super involved with the game side of things, since you can't really stream or anything. So
actually, you up on that router.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So what I'll do is I'll make a list of games and I'll let you choose. So you have a bit more of stuff going on.
Bit more impact, right?
Yeah. I'll get with you on that. But that's all I have to say right now.
Yes, and then tune in next Friday for me being the host again and seeing how long they allow Elodie here to live.
Suffer. How long did we allow her to suffer?
Yes.
God.
But yeah, so
we'll have another stream on Wednesday. So just keep in mind, if you're not really
new series Sunday and Wednesday.
But with that being said, we have been the Part-Timers, and I'm afraid our break is done.
Good night, everyone.